Good day. I will talk to you about Francois Viete and his works related to linear algebra. Francois Viete was born in Fontenay-le-Comte in 1540, which is now Vendée. He died in 1603 in the city of Paris. He was a very important man as he was a member of the King's Council, the King Henri IV. He was also his master of requests. The king used him also to figure out secret codes found in letters that his enemies would send. Those enemies were mostly Spanish. His functions were related to his hobby of advancing mathematical theories, mostly in algebra. So as I said, Francois Viete made significant contributions to algebra. He was one of the first mathematicians to use letters to represent specific numbers and equations. He had a selection in which he represented coefficients, constant coefficients, and parameters with certain letters. He selected vowels to represent the unknowns in the equations, and preferred consonants to denote the constants. For his time, Viete was a very revolutionary person, as he was a lot more systematic than his predecessors working in the same domain. But his advances were still very different from the algebra we know today. He surprisingly did not consider negative numbers, and he did not even have a sign to symbolize equality. He would instead write an ancient word, which is équateur, instead of the equal sign. He also wrote his exposants differently. He wrote, for exposant 2, he wrote quad, and for exposant 3, he wrote cubus. So it's completely different from the algebra we know today. So Francois Viete had his own way of representing today's well-known general cubic equation, which is displayed right here under my title. Viete, as you see, has a very different way of writing it. He, as I said before, used cubus instead of exposant 3. He used the word quad instead of exposant 2. He used équateur instead of the equal sign, and Z for particular reasons. Those reasons are that solids can only be compared with another solid. So Viete considered that he would put B at the power 2, and also B power 2 Z, what we call now P and Q, to preserve the homogeneity of the equation to make it possible. I have reproduced Viete's technique with today's signs right here to make it more understandable. Francois Viete is known worldwide as the father of algebra, for his revolutionary techniques. We could thank him for his advancements in linear algebra that facilitate maneuvers with linear, planar, and also solid equations that we use in today's course. and we couldn't live without those advancements that are useful in physics and many other fields of work.